in 2013. A man found dead in a Walmart store in South Carolina was identified only thanks to an employee's keen eye, who spotted a distinctive tattoo. The man's name was Timothy Taylor, and he was reported missing by his family 2 days before Christmas. They told the police that he had been acting strangely for weeks, becoming increasingly paranoid, then talking about how he was being followed. But they said he'd also seemed like a different person at times, like almost an entirely different personality. And he'd even sent them some strange text messages, including one that read, "If you hear gunshots, run." So when his family went to the police, they were worried that he might have been kidnapped, or worse. But it wasn't until 5 days later that the police got a break in the case. A Walmart employee was working the night shift when she noticed something unusual. There was a man sleeping in one of the aisles. She didn't think much of it at first, assuming he was just a homeless person who had chosen the store as their temporary shelter for the night. But then she noticed something strange. He had a tattoo on his arm that she recognized. It was the same tattoo that the police had put out a description for. She immediately called the police, and when they arrived, they found a man. He was still asleep, and they were able to wake him up. It turned out to be Timothy Taylor, the missing man. But when the police asked him why he was in the Walmart, his answer shocked them. He told them that he had no idea. He couldn't remember anything about the past 3 weeks. It was like there was a huge gap in his memory. The police were puzzled, but they were just grateful to have him back, safe and sound. They took him back to his family, who were overjoyed to have him back. But the mystery didn't end there. In the days that followed, more strange things happened. Timothy's family started to notice that he was still acting strangely. He was still paranoid. And he was still talking about how he was being followed. And then one day, he disappeared again. The police were called and they launched a massive manhunt. But they never found him. To this day, the case remains unsolved. What do you think really happened to Timothy? Let me know in the comments below. And if you want to hear more crazy stories like this one, stay tuned.